there? I didn't notice you there. I'm Julius Caesar. What's that behind me? Oh, funny you should ask. Those are that's those are some bodies. Those are the bodies of a few criminals that tried to get in my way. But that's okay. I'm getting ahead of myself. You want to hear the story? Now, I'm sure you know that I haven't always been hero of Gaul and conqueror of Britain. What you might not know is that it hasn't always been such clean sailing for me. Sometimes life gets tough, even for a dictator for life, though I wasn't a dictator for life then. When I was much younger, I was captured by a band of foolish pirates. They weren't the brightest lot, and they had no idea what I was worth. They tried to demand 20 talents, and I let them know that, oh no. Told them to get 50, and I sent them off to get the money. And while all those runners were out to get the funds, I took command. I lounged with them. They took orders from me, and they listened to my verses. Now, I am an excellent lyricist, so they were good verses. They came to like me. They thought I was fun. Now, one of the other things they thought was fun was the fact that I promised to kill them. And little did they expect, once I got my freedom, that's exactly what I did. And let me tell you, those are some of the worst people you would ever have the displeasure of meeting. And everything going well, you won't. So I immediately, after I got free, I went to the provincial governor and I got permission to execute them. So I went, I caught them, and I crucified them. But before I crucified them, because I am a merciful guy, big believer in giving people respect for what they do, before I crucified them, I slit their throats. Because, we were friends. We spent time together. We sang together. And I didn't want them to suffer unduly. Now, there's some other parts in between that and my later conquests. And, they're not so exciting. I'm sure you've heard some of them, but let me tell you them again. Now, after that, and in my military career, I dispatched enemies of Rome in Asia, vile agents of enemy kings. And after some politics, consulships, I moved on from my roles as consul and senator, and I went out to conquer Gaul. Now, I took Gaul, the land, the whole land, and I built it up into a great Roman province. One that's just without compare in the great bounty of the Roman Empire. And I took it from the Gallic peoples. The menace, the threat on our front door. The only people who might have had the power and certainly had the will to invade Rome and attack our great city. I was one of the few who saw the threat and was ready to deal with it. And deal with it I did. I took out our potential doom. I took out the people of the Rhine, the Gauls, those revolutionary by nature, those always itching for a war. And they will threaten Rome no more. I conquered the Britons, people most vile, and I showed them their place under the boot of Rome. I conquered them like the dogs they are. I brought civilization to their accursed isle. But my actions, I have secured Rome's power, and I will continue to use my genius and wield its military might. The fist of the Roman Empire will be just execution against enemies, foreign and domestic. My record of support for our troops is undisputed. Ask any one of my members of my legions. I give incredible amounts of land to our boys in red and gold. I love each and every last one of my legions, and they love me too. At the head of Rome, I will make sure that our borders are safe, our lands are protected, and our soldiers are well paid. Our heroes will be well remembered. Rome, which started out as a mere settlement on 7 hills, the successor of the great city of Troy, blessed by the gods of hearth and home, the doom of Carthage, Rome. Rome is destined to be a dazzling empire, stretching from the ends of the earth. As emperor, I will make it so. I'm Julius Caesar, and I crossed the Rubicon for you.